All right, Ben, here it is. Tony Hawk's Skate Jam, the brand new Tony Hawk game. They're still making Tony Hawk games.
Ooh, you thought after the last big one they wouldn't.
Nope. Well, this is, it's a different company, a different quality of product.
Yep. It doesn't have a number in it.
It does not. This is a new game. This is free on iOS. It's a phone game. I'm playing it with a controller bolted onto my phone here that I'm worried is actually going to break my phone.
Kind of looks like a Switch. It kind of makes your phone look like a Switch.
I have a Game Vice.
It is going to fuck up your phone.
The Game Vice people sent this over because Fortnite supports it now, and they were very excited. And I said, cool, I will use it to play that Tony Hawk game that's coming out. Otherwise, it's a touchscreen game, which I don't know that I would recommend playing it with touchscreen, but I don't know that I would necessarily recommend playing it.
Oh, who was that?
It's my guy. It's a created skater.
Okay.
And so this is there's a career mode in this. The first time you play it, they kind of point you to a multiplayer kind of asynchronous tournament mode. But there are, you spell things. But you spell Hawk.
That was licensed. They couldn't get. You spell skate.
Well, I imagine if you get too close to Activision's games, Activision will sue you, right?
Yeah.
So, but boy, control-wise, with this controller hooked up, it is definitely trying to do that. The thing I'll say though is that the grab trick and flip trick buttons are wrong.
Okay.
They're backwards.
Well, if you get too close to Activision's game, they'll sue you.
Yeah, well, there you go. I collected 1 of 6 hawks.
Okay.
And also, if I touch the screen here where that hawk is,
What the fuck?
I'm Tony Hawk.
No!
I turned into Tony Hawk.
And just come out of retirement so I could possess this child.
Yeah. Also, the X button, the ollie button, does not make you go. You have to push up on the D-pad.
Oh, weird.
Which is, hey, it's not the same game, right? It's a different game.
Right. How's it feel?
Feels kind of like playing a Tony Hawk game with a 300 to 400 ping. There's a latency to it. Also, I should say that we're capturing this through Apple TV stuff, Air server, AirPlay stuff, which is why the frame rate might look a little shitty.
Yeah, I'm looking here on your phone, and on my phone, much smoother.
It runs fine. But to use the controller, we couldn't use the standard HDMI out stuff, and here we are.
So does this have kind of your standard, here's a bunch of objectives for you to complete on a level? Or?
Yeah, this career mode actually does have that stuff. I think when we finish up here, it'll show us the list.
I like that you get to see Tony for just 1 second.
Okay, here's little Tony. Hey, should I watch an ad for double XP?
Yeah, probably.
I mean, I should probably get that double XP, right?
Yeah, you need it.
All right.
So we just scream over the ad.
This is an ad for another game, probably.
Yeah.
Oh, the ad froze.
Oh, that's very cool.
Yeah, so I have to quit the game.
Looks like we didn't survive.
All right,
There's Tony.
There's Tony.
He's still there.
Yeah.
My game might have crashed, but I'm still here possessing it.
It's the best thing about watching ads to get bonus stuff is when the ads fucking crash.
Yeah, or freeze with 1 second left.
This is not the only game to do that exact thing.
No.
So yeah, let's go back into this West Coast level here.
I've seen multiple forms of currency.
Oh yeah. No fewer than 3 from the looks of things. So I got the score ones. It looks like I need to find all the Hawk letters, perform a trick to grind. So I imagine that's do a flip trick and then land in a grind.
Yeah.
Collect 6 Hawks, 5,000 point grind.
Why are some of those grayed out?
I don't know. 5,000 point grab. I don't know why they'd be grayed out.
It looks like you have some daily quests up there in the right.
Get a total of 1,000,000 points. Okay, trick to grind. That should be just that. I think I just did that. There.
Achievement completed. We were wondering if these songs were real or not. Well, all songs are real if you
Yeah.
hear them, but like licensed music.
There is a. I did it there for a sec. There is a Benihana in this game, but I haven't had a. I haven't had good luck getting it to come out. It's like
Maybe if you transform into Tony Hawk.
I'm hitting the diagonals, but it's just doing the down move.
How big is this level?
Let's find out. I don't know. Let's go over here.
There you go. Cool tricks. Hot food, cool tricks.
Here we go.
Here we go. I like that it makes a bird sound.
Yeah. Oh, that was the W.
Yeah, I thought that was the Enron logo.
Tony Hawk has some new sponsors. Birdhouse, Enron, Fire
Dick
Festival.
Cheney.
You can manual, but also that's done a different way. It's like a double tap up instead of an up down.
Missed the A.
I did miss the A. That's okay, there's only 20 seconds left, and I don't know where the other letters are.
Here we go.
Here we go.
Here we go. This game is better than I thought it would be, but also that doesn't, okay, I'll put it to you like this. I'm pretty sure this game is better than Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 5.
That's
So there's
good.
that.
That's believable.
Hey, it's better than a numbered entry in the Tony Hawk Pro Skater franchise. That's got to mean something to someone somewhere. We'll skip the ad this time.
So what are we looking here in terms of unlocks and purchases and all that?
So we've got daily rewards here that just seem to be currency. There's a shop here where you can buy some currency, some other currency, some boosts for like double XP for a moment of time here, and then also a tournament boost. So tournaments, this Century City Best Combo thing I've got up here. I don't know if do I have enough currency to enter any of these? Okay, Century City Best Combo, and then okay. So this, if this is like the other ones I've done, it's like a multi-round competition. I don't think these people are real live players, but maybe it is ghosts of their play. You can activate a boost to stay as Tony for a longer time.
You know, people should be able to talk to their doctor about wanting to stay Tony for longer. We need to get rid of the stigma around it.
Totally. That's why I say, what if that doctor was online?
Let's watch this ad and find out more.
Great. Them swapping the flip trick and grab trick buttons. Not a fan. I know I hate. It's probably lame that I'm just like, oh, this is so not like the good Tony Hawk game, but it is kind of like those games.
They're definitely trying
with this controller hooked up. And if I touch the screen here, you see the UI come back up for like the 4 buttons you would push to do the tricks. Show up over there.
Like they're definitely trying to evoke the old Tony Hawk games. So any sort of comparison to those games is valid in some degree. Like they didn't make they had a very conscious decision to like, okay, we're gonna let you collect these letters and we're gonna you know do this stuff.
And I'm pretty sure the developer of this has made skateboarding games for iOS before. That in some ways this is kind of those games, but with a Tony Hawk flair. But also, hey, they're not the first developers to try to make games that are like the Tony Hawk's Pro Skater games. They're just the first ones to do it with Tony Hawk.
Tony,
in them.
yeah. So this is highest combo. You're trying to get like just a really good.
I think so.
Here we go.
Here we go.
Sick.
Manual balance seems very hard to keep going.
Do you have stats?
There is an overall stat, but I'm not sure if that's like a turn. We'll look into that because I think the boards, which of course are things you might theoretically pay for with money, are also have some stats on them. Maybe there's a turning radius thing you can set also, so maybe I need different trucks to truly make these turns I'm trying to make.
Seems like for a free game, pretty okay.
I'm not gonna sit here and say it's like an amazing, like, oh man, it's just like but they're evoking that. The monetization stuff seems like it might be a little gruesome in some ways, because you need that currency to enter these tournaments.
Yeah. Other games will do stuff like that. I think I remember Marvel Puzzle Quest being like that to a degree, where it's like, you enter these tournaments with this currency, but if you do well enough, you're winning it back and then some.
Right.
So it's kind of like a nice little end game thing for people who get really into the game.
All right.
There you go.
I finished first. So I got some currency.
And you can double it.
I could double it. I'm not.
You're losing money by not doubling it, Jeff.
I'm gonna not. In the interest of keeping this video moving, I'm gonna not double it. This is a starter pack. Oh yeah. So you see a rating there, like air, spin, speed, balance, on that board. Let's see. Nope, that doesn't do it. It's hard because I don't think this controller was meant for this phone because it covers buttons on the screen that I would want to push. I think this controller is meant for a phone but has a bezel on it still, and I'm living that bezel-free lifestyle, so I can't hit that level 2 XP button up in the corner. I'm trying to push around it. Put just a piece of plastic over that XP thing there. No, can't do it. Can't do it. But yes, if we look at that starter pack, yes, there are some stats and some, rating stuff, some overall rating stuff as well. I don't know. This doesn't, it doesn't seem terrible. It seems like it's got some levels here.
This is a classic West Coast campus right here.
Oh yeah. Classic. Classic. I'd say like the vert stuff feels especially just like the physics feel bad. Like it doesn't.
I like how fast you get up when you fall.
Yeah. Well,
that's cool.
I jumped over the A.
I hear that, brother.
What?
College is a place for experimentation.
Okay. Pro combo
that
reached.
mean?
That's one of the challenges for this level.
Here we go.
I was gonna try to grind on that, but instead I bounced off it.
So you're only creating characters, you can't there's no...
You don't even create, I think it's like you have an option of like 3 different characters when you launch the game.
And none of them are Bob Burnquist?
None of them were Bob Burnquist.
Okay. Awesome.
Thank you.
Here we go.
I do like that he says, "Here we go."
Every time.
Ah! My board's on fire and I just keep bouncing.
Wow, what a combo.
I keep trying to do like a boneless off those ramps and stuff, and it doesn't work the same way. I think you can technically do a boneless in the game, but it's not like meant as a get more air. Oh, I stopped and I thought the time was expired, but
You need a second.
I just wanted it to be. I don't know. It's almost frustrating, more frustrating because like it does some things right that make you think like, it'd be cool if this game was better. Like it's kind of close to being all right, but the levels I've seen so far have been a little dull and.
Yeah, it just seems to kind of lack
And
charm.
it doesn't feel very snappy. I mean, granted, like you're probably ideal. You know, they built this game to be played on a touch screen, so you know it is what it is. And then this controller support is probably just making the comparisons even worse because it feels, you know, it has the potential to feel even more like proper console Tony Hawk games.
On the flip side, you do get to hear the first 30 seconds of this Interpol song multiple times a day.
Yeah, that's pretty exciting. All right, let's go to Century City. Oh, which I think we did in the tournament level already, but. What?
Oh, if you had to create a Tony Hawk level, what location would you choose?
Here we go.
I would do, it'd be like a mystery fantasy skate park.
Okay.
Or I would just recreate the Petaluma skate park, which I don't think would be a very good Tony Hawk level.
Just the Petaluma level, you know, and then
Oh, sure, yeah.
you could skate around
Yeah, you accidentally,
the JC.
you land in the water, you land in the river, and then you've got some kind of horrific disease.
I'd go with
Run over a lot of drunks.
maybe like
That guy with the piano.
this all sounds amazing. Grind 5 piano guys.
Yeah. I like how I turned into Tony Hawk there at the very end.
Just so yeah. Congrats on your new high score.
Yeah, thanks. Oh, I got rewards. 3 of those and 5 of those.
What do the bolts do? Oh.
Oh, okay, all right. So
right.
why don't we, I could use a little more balance. The grind stuff is really frustrating.
I want to see the board shop and the outfit shop
Okay,
too.
let's get a little more air. And a little spin. Yeah, so, you know, that'll affect your 4 stats as well.
Okay.
You want Tony Hawk?
Yeah.
$10.
Oh.
$10.
Wait, what does he turn into?
Holy shit. Maybe he turns into Bob. Do you want Teeny Hawk? Maybe. And then you hit the button and it turns into adult Tony
Oh
Hawk?
God, the time travel button.
Yeah. Yeah, so, you know. Oh, that's right. There are also, yes, different boards. And then I think there are some of the paid boards do well at all 3.
Oh.
You know. You know.
Yeah, a free video game.
Claim now. Yeah, so, you know, it's microtransacted all to heck, and all that sort of stuff, and, you know, it seems like unlocking these levels is maybe kind of a pain in the ass, actually, but...
So yeah, wait, what do you need to unlock the next set?
I think I need to get 80% to unlock the tournament here. Okay, well, looks like we're close to actually doing it, so...
Jeff, you got to play more of this.
It's... Yeah, I don't know, I think for, you know... For a free game on a phone, you could do worse.
What about without the controller?
So I played it mostly like that, and then this controller showed up, and now I'm playing it like this. And it is playable with the touchscreen, but I'd say a little less fun. But also, this controller doesn't feel great either.
Here we
I'm
go.
not taking that as a recommendation of the Game Vice product because it's kind of, well, especially if you have a 10.
To be fair, you're not playing Fortnite,
I'm not.
which is the recommended game.
I could be. I wonder if I would do well there, because other people would theoretically be playing with a touchscreen, and I would have this thing.
Yeah, but then you'd be playing against people who know how to play Fortnite.
No thanks. I prefer to exist in this world where I think I know in spirit how to play Fortnite, but I'm no builder.
Here we go.
Here we go. I wonder how much it would cost to build and maintain a skate park.
I don't know. I mean, in theory, it's just you're just pouring the cement and that's that. But then there's probably liability insurance and.
Yeah, like a private one, like Tony Hawk's skate park probably doesn't need a ton of maintenance or anything.
Yeah.
Because it's like him and his friends.
Yeah, it's probably well kept.
Here we go.
It's weird. I lose my combo
Yeah.
if I morph into Tony Hawk mid combo like that. It drops it, which is
That is
frustrating.
weird. I mean, Tony didn't start it.
Yeah,
And he's not one to take credit for others' success.
I suppose that's true. Yeah, I don't know. Like this is it's Pro Skater-esque. And I think it just doesn't. Like I said, it feels like not very responsive. I guess I would say at times, especially when you were in the air. Like some of the air trick stuff, I think feels a little rough.
Monster combo.
Also, it doesn't seem like I can jump in a direction off of a rail, like rail to rail on parallel rails.
Oh, you just gotta go forward?
Yeah, it seems like something you'd be able to do, but it doesn't seem like I can do that. Oh. Sometimes he just stops, and I'm not quite sure why.
It's the spirit of Tony trying to wrestle his way out.
Yeah,
You got first.
I got first.
Jeff,
I unlocked Baja. You want to see Baja real quick?
yeah, sure.
Let's not do a full run on Baja, but let's just look at this different environment.
Well, go to the arcade. Maybe you can play a better game in there.
All right. Y'all got Fortnite?
Oh, there's a Pac-Man.
No, I think that's just the collectible hawk. Yeah, that's just a hawk.
I got excited. If Pac-Man was in this game, I'd be in.
Yeah, if Pac-Man was in, everyone is here.
Wait.
Pac-Man.
That is an arcade machine for the game you're playing right now.
Yeah.
A phone game.
Phone games coming to arcades is all the rage.
That's true. I've been to a Dave & Buster's.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. We should probably put a ramp in the back of our arcade.
Like, do you want to maybe like raise the roof up a little
No,
bit? No,
that's
okay.
expensive.
Okay, well,
Tacos. Ooh, wait. Look at that menu.
okay. Let me try and. That looks like a biscuit
It looks like a
sandwich over
Dunkin'
there.
Donuts. The
Say-
color scheme in the.
That looks like a Texas
Yeah.
toast, grilled cheese,
that one looks
a
like a
couple of
donut
bagel
burger.
sandwiches.
It's like a quesadilla, breakfast quesadilla.
Oh.
That's really weird that you just kind of go through the roof.
Yeah.
They didn't just like make it taller.
Well, I wonder how much of that is just like limitations of like some of the devices they're trying to run on. Because they probably run on a range of phones.
Sure, I'm sure there's technical reasons for it. but
Yeah.
it-
Okay.
Whoa! Ah!
And that's just good shit, right there.
Tony Hawk has phased out of existence.
Yeah, that's he can do that. If anyone can, it's him.
It is him. Why don't you take us out with 2 times rewards?
Oh, I didn't have to push anything there. It just decided I needed to see an ad, and then it's going to come back and say, now do you want to watch an ad to double your XP? Okay, I was able to push the button there. I'm not going to double. All right, I'll double my XP. Thanks, everybody.
Tony
for
Hawk's Skate Jam. Is it on Android as well?
I
as
believe
iOS?
it is. In my heart of hearts, I say it must be, but I would be lying if I said I checked.
Oh, this looks bad.
At level 1, you're that guy. At level, okay, if you're not above 16, do not push.
Go
any of
back
these
in time
buttons.
and stop yourself from
Yeah.
watching this video.
Don't push the Tony Hawk button. Oh, see, with this controller on it, I couldn't push the X, and then now.
Okay, now just go ahead and hit get. And hey everyone, welcome to our
Oh,
quick look Left to Survive PvP shooter.
I'm gonna take this controller off. Hopefully, it won't break my phone in the process. I just feel like my phone's gonna shatter into a billion pieces with this controller on it. Anyway. Oh, this is technically still Tony Hawk's Skate Jam. Congrats, we're level 4.
You watched the ad, and now you're level 4.
Yep. We engaged with commercial content.
Hell yeah, baby.
That's this game. I don't know. I don't. It's okay for a free phone game that has Tony Hawk's name on it. You could certainly do a lot worse.
And they have.
And then yes, and plenty of people have. But yeah, I don't know that I would say it's like awesome or maybe even I don't even know if I'd say it's good. It's a middling experience for you and yours. That's Tony Hawk's Skate Jam. Thanks, Ben.